Breathing is a basic and very important part of our body's functioning that has an impact on how tense or relaxed we feel. When we're anxious, we often breathe in shallow, short breaths. Breathing like this can cause our body to respond in ways that we associate with feeling tense or upset. These sensations including feeling breathless, a feeling of choking, chest pains, and lightheadedness. When you breathe too fast, it is called hyperventilation. Hyperventilation commonly happens to people when they're scared or upset because they feel they have to breathe in more air to deal with the thing that's upsetting them. However, often at these times, we actually need to take in less air. Hyperventilation can change the balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide in our bodies, leading to an imbalance between these two gases, which causes the sensation of lightheadedness or dizziness. One way to deal with anxiety is to actually slow down our breathing. If we can slow and deepen our breathing, we will end up feeling a deeper sense of calm, and we can stop the symptoms of lightheadedness. When people are anxious, they often breathe from their chest instead of lower from the stomach. I want you to put your hand in between your belly button and the bottom of your rib cage. Is your hand there? Good. You should feel the rise and fall of each breath here, where the diaphragm is, not in your chest. We call this diaphragmatic breathing. The key to relaxed breathing is to breathe from lower in your stomach or abdomen and not in your chest. When people are stressed, they tend to tighten the muscles in the chest and breathe very shallowly and rapidly. This increases muscle tension and can increase distress. The opposite of this is to breathe from the diaphragm right below where your ribs separate. Often people think they know how to breathe, or they may think that it's a silly thing to practice. But it is a very useful and easy to learn tension reduction method. Slower, deeper breathing is a skill that you can use to reduce your physical reactions and feel more in control. If you have asthma or other breathing disorders, you may not want to do deep breathing, which involves taking a deep breath when you begin. But you can still do slow breathing, which extends the time that you inhale and exhale. Now, here's how we're going to suggest that you do a deep breathing exercise. Again, if you have asthma, you may just want to do slow breathing. Just take a minute to listen to me as I go through these steps to demonstrate to you how to do this breathing exercise. And get used to the pace that I will be breathing at. You don't need to do anything at this point. Just listen and get familiar with the steps. After I go through the exercise once, we will practice it together. If you're comfortable taking a deep breath, you can start with that. Again, if you have asthma, you don't need to take a deep breath first. The point is not to take particularly deep breaths, but to extend the time that you spend inhaling and exhaling. Okay, just listen to these instructions once through. I want you to breathe in to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you reach 5, breathe out and say the word relax slowly, like this. Relax. So we're going to breathe in slowly for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, in. And breathe out slowly for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. And say the word relax. Great.